Hello, Nightwolf. Cody.
In a room full of nods and grins, voices are silent, but the echo begins. Agreeing to everything, never questioning a thing. They follow the leader to whatever it brings. Yes, man, they're in. Got to hit that number one again. Never standing up, always going with the flow. They say yes, afraid to say no. In the shadow of truth, their true colors show. Blind to the false, they just nod and smile. Afraid of the pushback, they stay in control. In a world of appeasement, they lose their way, following blindly night and day. Yes, man, they're in. Got to hit that number one again. Never standing up, always going with the flow. They say yes, afraid to say no. In the shadow of truth, their true colors show. Echoes in the hallway, whispers in the dark. They hide their true feelings, never leaving a mark. In a sea of consensus, individuality is drowned. In the silent agreement, no dissent is found. Behind the facade, there's a struggle to be free, but the chains of compliance are too tight to see. They fear the conflict, willful ignorance is their sin, so they shelter in silence till someone strong steps in. Yes, man, they're in. Got to hit that number one again. Never standing up, always going with the flow. They say yes, afraid to say no. In the shadow of truth, their true colors show. But the strength in the voice that dares to say no, to stand up for truth, to let their courage show. In breaking the silence, we find our own way. No more yes men, let the truth have its day. Yes man, they're in. Got to hit that number one again. Never standing up, always going with the flow. They say yes, afraid to say no. In the shadow of truth, their true colors show. So let's rise above the whispers and lies. Find our voice, let it reach the skies. No more shadows, let the truth shine bright. In a world of yes men, we will be the light. Yes men, they're in. Got to hit that number one again. Never standing up, always going with the flow. They say yes, afraid to say no. In the shadow of truth, their true colors show.
I believe I'm broadcasting. Hello, am I on, everybody? Let me make sure Tom's stuff is working right. Yeah, I had my sound off. There we go. Anyway, I don't know how much I missed. Hello, my name's Zerzu Zyquin, and welcome to my channel. How's everybody doing today? So I guess I should paint a picture of how all of this started. A friend of mine was, it was early in the morning, and came over and I guess invited me over to a Discord where he was playing some music and we were watching some movies and whatnot. And, by the way, I don't know if I also mentioned, welcome Laura. I do quite a bit of different content here. I change it up quite a bit. Never know exactly what I'm going to be doing. I hope you enjoy the show. And hello, Daisy. So I was over watching, videos and whatnot, and all of a sudden I heard, I believe it was Loopy's voice. And as soon as I did, I pulled up the record because, you know what's going on there. And these people flooded in, and then, man, it was nonsense I sat there quietly for a while just listening to Spurg after, I hate that word, but people freaking out after, yeah, Spurg works. Spurg after Spurg, and bunch of deflections. And eventually I decided I'd chime in. I think I mentioned to the one guy that he sounds a little bit manic and that he's kind of spurgy. He's proving their point. He's freaking out and talking basically in nonsense circles. And apparently, Shiz said she muted me, but did she? I don't think so. Now, I've been wanting to discuss with Shiz about a certain person she has on her channel. And that person has been arrested with a known pedophile who was convicted for 20 years. David Earl Warden. Now, I've already covered all this pretty much, but I've not necessarily talked directly to Shiz about it. This time I did. Unfortunately, Shiz had me muted. So that's pretty much how I'm going to run this show today. I'm muted. Why is she freaking out?
Just here to farm content.
I'm gonna hold on.
Well, I have a haircut and not too long. About, what is it, 2 hours? So it can't be too long.
I gotta mute Zuzu too. Oh,
I
there we
know.
go.
Nobody wants to hear the poo-poo.
So you notice she just said that she's got to mute me. She's got to mute Zuzu. And I believe all I had said at that point is that the guy is kind of freaking out a little bit.
Right.
Oh, by the way, if you're the only person that's laughing at your joke, speaking to Loop, if you're the only person that's laughing at your joke, it's probably not that funny.
Right there, Zuzu's gone, Logan's gone, so much more peaceful.
Over to... That's not what we're regarding. Nice try.
No,
But in
he's
regards to
saying
military service,
someone. Yeah,
dumbass.
he's saying someone being a military contractor is them claiming service, but it's not. It's saying they're a military contractor.
Okay, now there what I had said is that it's not always just military that makes stolen valor. If you're claiming to be, like, let's say, a judge, or you're claiming to be a lawyer, or a cop, that's also a version of stolen valor, especially if you're using it for gain. Oh yeah, and let's see, the person that she's talking about, let's see if he mentions that he's a contractor in an earlier engagement I had with him, or that existed while I was in a chat.
Papa reaches like a yoga instructor. It's adorable when he tries.
Fuck yeah, what?
Dude, I've been killing people for 16 years.
Okay? Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
what?
Oh yeah, he hung out with Texas Sheepdog, and he hung out with what's his name, PayPal Patty, and Justin Pulum.
I've been killing people for 16 years.
Okay?
Wait, I didn't hear anything about contractor. What I heard was that you're actively doing something. Now, as far as I know, contractors don't do that. And yeah, they're bullying Wawa because, well, I mean, apparently Wawa has been hanging out on somebody's channel that he probably shouldn't be, which is funny because she's got somebody on her channel that was arrested with a pedophile.
Because
Here
she's
I
a
am.
liar.
Doing intelligence stuff on Iranian banks in Farsi.
That doesn't sound like he said he was a contractor. That sounds like he's making himself sound like he's in the military. He's been killing people for 14 years, and he's doing intelligence on Iranian bank in Farsi, which you would expect to be some sort of classified information that he shouldn't be just spouting about in random voice chats.
Because
Here
she's
I
a
am.
liar.
Doing intelligence stuff on Iranian banks in Farsi.
And hello, Jenny. So let's see how this nonsense chat goes.
I have Logan muted so I can just see him lighting up, but I can't hear him, and it's come off.
Dan, where are you at? I want to talk some shit to you, dude. Come back on. I want to fucking make you cry.
No,
Dude.
Zerzu
Pingu
said
upset him.
something. Yeah,
Yeah.
Zerzu said something to him,
He-
so now he's like cry
It was
shaking.
Oh shoot, now I'm muted again. You were just addressing what I said about the stolen valor, and then surprisingly I'm muted again somehow and you can't hear me.
mean.
Yeah, exactly.
And the mean thing that I said to the guy was that he's kind of freaking out and he's proving their point.
Well, I don't know. I told you I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck to tell you.
No, I'm disappointed he associates with a pedophile. But
No, I don't
that's on
know.
him.
You
Yes,
don't. You don't.
You do.
Well, what about AC?
Listen to me. You're fucking stupid.
What about the person that goes up on Shiz's channel all the time that she has made a song for? The person that she's named her show after one night. You remember when you named it the Shit Show, but instead you covered up the shit and you put on their shiz?
Okay, but no one should ever be civil with pedophiles. Pedophiles
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
number
should be
Try harder.
eradicated.
Yep, how you doing, Laura?
Oh, yeah, she's a lesbian. She's a lesbian.
Well, and if she's a lesbian, apparently I'm
Who
supposed to be
cares?
in the pictures.
I collect a
so-
lot of dick pics for being a fucking dyke.
Okay, what had happened here is the guy had called her gay, and I corrected him and said, no, you really can't, or no, called her a fag. And I told him that you can't really do that. You got to kind of, if you're going to call her anything, you should probably call her a lesbian.
Sexual orientation does not.
But what's funny about that is they're actually, Shiz is actually conversing about something I had said. And supposedly I'm muted.
Not determine
Show your resolve. Show your resolve. Show me that I was actually muted.
a person's character unless their sexual orientation
know.
leads them to children, and then yeah, like
I
curb
have
stomp them. a little
newsflash.
bit.
Even if I was a lesbian, I'd still be this big of an asshole. Gay or straight.
Probably worse.
Oh yeah, none of them. They're all horrible people. None of them have any social skills whatsoever. I mean, they're, and most of them are. What's funny is most of them have some sort of record or some sort of dirt underneath their skin, underneath their nails or whatever.
Maybe worse. Maybe worse. If
You'd
he,
be
well, he
dangerous
feels
off
I don't
Well,
think
acceptable
that
when he
you're
wants to
supposed
say
to call them
faggot. Say
lesbians.
faggot.
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to call them studs. Okay.
Oh,
No,
good.
there's
Stands
many
in the
kinds
side
of-
chat.
Kinds
Oh,
of lesbians.
fighting phalanges because the larynx isn't working.
Like Ryan.
Oh,
Oh, correct. And she collects X-rated images of vulnerable men online, and then uses those X-rated images to ridicule those men. And she also uses those images to ridicule other men with those images. It's insane that Shiz absolutely supports her, and she tries to claim she doesn't support her. She was a mod on her channel. I don't know if she is anymore because recently Shiz was called out about that. But she's a mod on her channel. She was on her channel once, even though she claimed she wasn't. We can go back and thumb through the channel if we have to, but I'm not really into doing all that. I remember she was on her channel once.
and you know what?
Right?
You're not nice. I don't
We
know.
got
just see it happen.
sidetracked. We were here to like bat around the Spurgs, and now we're doing this.
Oh yeah, by the way, did you notice she just randomly said right? She was agreeing with me on something. I thought I was muted.
I
That's what I'm
sent
trying
you
to tell
a
you. You just gotta
screenshot
shut
of
the
you
fuck up,
being
man.
in the
Come out.
pedophile.
Now in this, I am supposedly, since she said she muted me, I am muted.
chat. Yeah, I sent you a
I
screenshot
said,
of.
I said,
Okay, he
have
doesn't
him
want
more.
It is
I'll-
inappropriate. Like, Sam, you've hit me up about that dude and how he's a convicted pedo. Like, I don't get chilling in his
Yeah.
chat and being civil with him when
All I
you sent
said
me
was
evidence
he-
he's a
And
pedophile.
all I
And
did
I
was
agree.
point that out, and I wish.
I agree. I don't understand why you would have somebody on your channel. Oh, you were talking about the other person. But still, I don't understand why you would have somebody on your channel that's been arrested with a convicted.
Wish Sam well because I don't want to associate with people who associate with pedophiles, and he
I don't
lost his shit.
associate with him. All I said was
You do.
he's sleeping.
You do.
What?
Wait,
If you're
wait,
in his
wait.
chat, you're
Who's
associating with him.
associating with pedophiles now? What's going on here?
There's
Sam.
this pedo Matt Ross on YouTube, like convicted. He's got
Ross.
paper.
Yes.
Put in
But
the chat.
Sam chooses to be civil with him when I mean we're advocating that no one should ever be civil with a pedo.
Yeah,
the
no,
thing
I
is,
agree.
All I did was comment and saying, "Oh, he's sleeping," and now everybody runs with it. Like I haven't been there in the fucking past like 4 or 5 months. All I said is he's big. I said big boy. I said big boy is sleeping. Big
Yeah,
boy
that's
is
not
sleeping.
cool. Like, and you knew that? You knew that going in?
I've known Matthew Rock. He's the one. Yeah, I've known who he is.
Okay, so
I
you
was-
knew
all
that,
I
and you
said
chose
was
to
big
associate
boy.
him with him anyway.
Meeple, can I talk?
Boom.
Oh,
exactly.
you didn't just say good night. You said sleep well, big guy. No, pedophiles should take the
What's wrong
long
with
sleep,
What's wrong with
bro.
saying sleep well?
And I agree with her on that.
To a pedo?
But if you're going to take that idea, why would you have somebody on your channel all the time that was arrested with a pedo? One that was convicted and served 20 years, or is serving 20 years.
Pedos should
like
never sleep well. They should be haunted by their crimes.
Yeah, if you knew about the guy, like you were well aware of it, and you still chose to interact with him anyway, like on a friendly
sleep well,
level,
so
like
what?
that just says more about you.
Right?
Well, I mean,
No, but being civil to a pedophile is fucking weird.
yeah, that's not okay.
If you don't
but
know
you-
about the person's
you understand-
history, like that,
You
if you don't
okay,
know,
you're
that's
not-
kind of a
okay,
mulligan.
okay,
If you, but you're
Your name-
aware.
No, that's what's your name?
I'm also going to be able to prove today that AC was aware. Because this guy, David Earl Warden, talked about this very clearly from 2019 all the way to 2022 when he was convicted. Now, AC was arrested, I believe, in 2021 with Earl David Warden. We'll also be looking at that. Isn't the timeline kind of strange? People online were going after this guy, Earl David Warden, because of his troubles with his children. And somehow this guy didn't know when this guy propped up his channel.
Shannon?
Yeah.
Well, no, it's
I'm
sleep well
trying-
guy
I'm trying to
with
get
a
my
heart.
name under-
Why did you put the heart? What was the point in that?
So what?
That's
Well,
pretty
no,
messed
not
up.
so what? I mean, that's you see what I'm saying? Like that looks really bad.
I do that to dude. I'm a fucking weirdo. Okay.
If you did that to me, I would call you a faggot and I would tell you never to do
And
it
this
again.
was today. This was
I
just
do
a
that
few
to
hours
everybody.
ago.
This was today, Sam?
This was today. He has been blocked in Matt Ross's chat. So that means that you had private outside YouTube conversations where
I'm
you
not
had to
sure.
ask Matt to
No,
unblock
he came
you.
on my-
Yes.
He came.
No.
He came
I should
on my
put that
channel,
warning on
my
all of
YouTube
my
stream,
videos.
and
Because
Yeah.
you unblock him after I banned him. You unban him after you tell me to ban him.
Yeah, this is bad. This is all
Yeah,
bad.
you're associating with a pedo. Like, cut it
Yeah,
out.
what?
Sorry, not sorry. And
Is there
nothing
a
I said was
reason, like-
bad.
Does he have something? Does he pay you, or what's going on? Like
At the moment,
is
I'm
this
not
friendship
saying anything. I'm
transactional?
just listening to the Spurg.
Like what's going on here, big guy?
no, there's nothing financial going on.
Oh well.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
kind of
definitely-
creepy.
he
if
just being
it's
a retard.
definitely
He
confirmed.
he definitely like
Kind of.
definitely
It's
what?
very creepy.
He definitely is a pedophile. Yeah, no, that's accurate. Like you want to associate with that guy. Why? Do you not think what he
He's
did was
not
horrible?
only just a pedophile, he's also banned from all Caesars properties because his first YouTube channel got canceled because he was live at a Caesars music video venue upskirting young girls, and his own chat turned him in and got him
Wonderful.
banned from all Caesar
This
properties.
is the type of people that Shiz surrounds herself around, by the way.
In Vegas, in Atlantic City, in Boca, all the properties.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Damn, he's literally banned from
And
like
this was-
42% of
and
all
this-
casinos in the
What do
nation.
you want from me,
And this
Rico?
upskirting was after the Florida Pinellas.
No,
When
I
he was
know,
under,
I
I'm not
know,
talking
but-
to you, Sam. I'm talking to Tonic.
Because I end up confirming with him that he thought that they were his friends.
This guy was actually being surveilled and visited by an FBI agent for one week a month for a year, and he got caught upskirting while he was under FBI surveillance.
Oh, it's so bad.
Aren't they, Tom?
So bad, so deep.
M. Coomer, that's fucking hand banana, and you know that. Also, Jamie's in here, and he can vouch for me. So, I mean, you're just not
Oh yeah, that's what I mean. They're no longer protecting him. They're over there beating on him.
going to make any of
And this is what they do.
these lies work. You're really, really bad at this. Also, it's
We
funny to me
literally
that
watched the hand banana clip of him saying that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like, and
I
I've
have-
never been
I have
on
to let it
Monkey
play a
ever.
little bit,
You
'cause
just
I'm going
want this
to
to
run
be a
out of
thing
time.
so
Even
badly.
acknowledge
Hand
this
Banana's
fucking
whole
faggot.
With my
face was
haircut.
on there too. It
Yeah,
wasn't just like
like, I'm
Banana's voice.
sorry, man.
Fucking
Like,
lame bitch.
yeah, I'm sorry, man. It's
I
just
was
not
just
gonna
listening to the
happen.
clown
Like,
show
so
at this
you're gonna
point.
have to grow up, get over it. Like, you can make all the pictures of me you want. I don't care, but like, you can't run a lie amongst an entire community that knows me very, very well.
I'm wondering why you fucking faggot. Damn.
I don't know. You know what? Yeah, you're right. He's a fucking
His life is horrible.
yeah, he lives with his
Guys,
mom.
come on. He doesn't
And
live with
also,
his
he
parents.
No, he does live with his mom, and he
before you
also
even get in the chat. It's fucking weird.
yeah, he can't even afford to pull up. He begged me for $300, right,
Oh,
to
you
come to
mean
my house.
fucking banana?
Like, fucking Coomer banana over here. But Wallboy, yeah, no, this is bad.
Yeah, Sam,
This is
did you
real
want to
bad.
go on? You wanted to go on how I was being mean for pointing something out.
I think you're an asshole.
For calling you out?
Yeah,
Sorry, not sorry.
I didn't do
If
anything.
if you surround yourself with people who don't call you on your shit, you're living
Those are
in a
not
bubble.
real friends. Those are not real
Yeah,
friends.
real
Nobody around you calls you on your shiz. And you refuse to call the people around you, the dirty people. Well, not every once in a while, let me get that right. Every once in a while, you kick one of your friends to the curb that are one of the dirty people that hang around you. But you seem to harbor your friends and not out them for their problems.
friends call you on
call
your
you
shit.
out on your bullshit. That's how they stay real friends, because you keep it fucking real.
Wasn't that funny when I, Spider Dog, since you were there that night, wasn't that funny when I asked him, so did you think these guys were your friends? And he's all, yeah, these are my buddies. Yeah, no, they were never. They were just there setting you up.
Oh, that's priceless, Shannon.
Okay.
Ryan.
That's quite a Shannon.
Shannon.
It's priceless. Coming from
Yeah.
Isn't this great, man? Isn't this great? Hold on, wait.
Okay, but no one should ever be civil with pedophiles. Pedophiles
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
no,
should be eradicated.
Super Shot. Dude, that's like priceless.
Play us some music.
I
Ryan.
call my friends on their shit. They call me on my shit. Lupe, how many times have I called you on your shit? That's just online friends.
many.
Friends in real life should always
Yeah.
call you on your shit too.
Okay, right.
I didn't do anything. I said.
Oh, there
I
Ryan
said-
goes. Yay.
Oh man, that's
I-
good.
I
Okay.
said one
Rolf.
thing, and then Lupe is like hating me for it.
I don't hate you.
And yeah, you do.
I don't.
Yeah, you do.
I don't.
Yeah, you do. Don't fucking lie.
I don't. I don't hate anything on this planet, Sam. That takes too much energy. You've got to learn to stop speaking for people. And if you want to do the tit tat, battle it out, I'm here for that because I'm a petty bass bitch. I don't hate you.
Are you? Yeah, I think Lupe is my friend, and
I asked him if he thought they were his friends.
I think Shannon is my friend. Yes.
Everybody's warned him.
And
No,
We were literally have been telling people to calm down on Sam this whole time, Zurzu. So gag on my cock.
Right.
Wait, has anybody heard her telling people to calm down on him? Not at all, not once.
Right.
No, I muted Logan.
I don't call Sam
I can mute you
and a
though.
friend.
I thought you already muted me, ding dong, like twice now. This is the third time.
I call
Sam
him
is
an
a
online
setup.
acquaintance.
Show me that you have some resolve. Show me that when you push that mute button, you're not so see, the problem is she can't mute me. Why? Because she absolutely has to hear what I have to say.
A random online acquaintance. I don't have friends online.
Sam
Keep
is
going,
the
Ryan.
setup.
Keep
They
going,
look
Ryan.
for people like Sam.
No,
They look for people like Sam.
he's
And-
lost. He waited
Yeah.
all this time to contribute. Yeah.
Oh wait,
yeah.
hold on. I gotta post
Yeah.
the clip where Spider says he's gonna do this forever because I wouldn't be his friend. Oh, there it is.
I don't
If
care
you're
about
not
you
an
being my
ally,
friend,
you're an
Shannon.
enemy.
Show your
Nobody needs you as a
motivation.
friend.
Show your motivation, Spider.
Sam's the setup. Everybody told him he was the setup. He didn't listen. He's gonna get what he gets.
Set up.
I again am not Lupe. I would appreciate if you guys stop connecting me to her behavior in some sort of weird way to justify
shut up,
obsessing about
Shannon.
me. It'd be great.
Spider, I'll sell you a patch.
Oh no, what now?
You benefit from her behavior.
Shannon.
Spider, I'll
I don't
sell you a
benefit
patch.
from her behavior. What the fuck are you talking about?
Notice she's responding to things that aren't being said. That's because I'm muted telling her she's benefiting from the behavior.
You do. She's your
conspiracy
she's your
theories.
little jackal. Come on.
What, Lupe? When's the last time I talked to you besides this morning?
Right. Yesterday.
The fuck?
Yesterday. Happy birthday. I wish.
Oh
happy
well, yeah, in a
birthday
voice chat.
yesterday.
In
Before
public
that,
voice
quite a while.
chats. No, I mean, like, are we
Right.
secretly conspiring when I don't talk to you?
No, I don't have Shannon's personal number.
Do you know what?
or-
No, you know how insulting it is that you guys assume Lupe's here because of me when she was on the internet for long before I was here.
Just look at the YouTube dates.
But she is a centerpiece. She is a centerpiece to you and your channel.
Who
You
cares
do.
about that? What does that
You
have
do.
anything to do with anything?
You
Nothing.
do. That
We're talking
it
about
does.
now. We're talking about
Because you're
now.
assigning her behavior to me, and she's been this person long before she knew I
assigning her
existed.
behavior to
and
you,
long
stupid.
Yeah, you
after.
are.
Stupid.
Shannon.
You guys
Shannon.
are a little
Shannon.
keen, Shannon.
Shannon.
Lupe is a super soldier. Lupe is a part of the super soldier program. Just so you
And
know.
now she's making fun of
Jamie,
somebody
I
with
Sorry,
a
can't
Jamie. That
understand
was
a fucking thing you're
that
saying.
was garbled, Jamie. Sorry.
Imagine.
Said what I said. What I said.
I say.
Fortunately, I keep my feathers numbered for just such an occasion.
Spider. I tell you. I say it. Like,
You are sad. You are sad, and you're around.
I told them they were all sad little people. She keeps all these sad little people around her.
Paw is confused how the internet works.
How do I surround myself with Lupe? I go into a
I thought I was muted, ma'am.
public space where she is. That's me surrounding myself with her. The fuck?
Oh my
Whatever.
You guys
You're
set
so
high
weak,
bars for me
Shannon.
and
You're
low
so
bars for
weak.
yourselves.
You can't stand
Shannon.
on anything.
Shannon.
You
Shannon.
can't stand on
Shannon.
anything.
Thunin.
You don't
Now everybody's heard her tell me I'm muted 3 times.
stand on anything.
Thunin.
Okay.
What are you
Okay.
stand for?
Why is your,
What are you
when you
stand
get
for?
What are you
serious?
saying for?
What are you
Serious? How do I get
stand
serious? How
That
do I
behavior?
support it?
I'm explaining to her how she supports it.
Yeah, please define that.
Why would I call her out on my channel? She's not a content creator. She's doing this shit in Discord. I call her out in
That is
Discord.
so.
She is a mod on your channel.
You do
Why would I
not.
drag this garbage to my channel? You guys
But look at the garbage that you dragged to your channel.
really want to like main character and it's just not gonna work.
By the way, hello GMK if I didn't say hello. So let's see. What type of things are interesting enough to put on your channel? Let's watch just a few minutes. I'm thinking it's about 8 minutes of Shiz watching some lady angrily color in a coloring book. Now, I have no clue who this person is. I know nothing about the lore. However, let's say that you're a new person coming onto the channel and you have no clue about the lore. You have no clue about this subject. You're trying to learn about what this channel is about. You see a couple of people watching somebody color in a coloring book and them just basically, I don't know, making fun of her the entire time. It's essentially cyberbullying.
No, not the squid. Dude, calling a jellyfish a squid.
But calling out somebody on her channel who runs around the internet and tricks vulnerable men, possibly even women, into giving up images so that then she can use to ridicule people, which ends up boosting up Shiz very clearly in a chat that I was showing earlier on my channel. So, and this is the subject that's much better than calling out a dirty person like that online. You know, like Irish Demon who pretended to be a woman and, you know, tried to even get somebody maybe beat up. That's exactly what Loopy basically does. She doxes people all the time. She has a probably.
It's like adorable.
I would have doubted
octopus. Did you say octopus or was it squid?
Don't tell me
Whatever.
that, man.
No, I
even
think it's
know.
a jellyfish. Whatever, girl.
I think she called it a squid, but it's clearly a jellyfish. So, hi everyone. I hope you brought your coloring books and markers because we're grown adults today.
It's Surrender Monkey. They were talking about you earlier. I hope none of it's true. If it is, well.
Alrighty, let's see.
No, as far as having people exit, I only have people exit that violate TOS. Just don't do that, man.
Oh no, don't be copyrighted.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, by the way, I switched Scotto's image to the clown today, and the reason why is he pretty much is just her little clown.
I'm gonna skip please to me.
But this is what was more entertaining than actually outing.
Oh, it's because she
Sophie
thought
and
she was
Luke's
pregnant.
garbage.
Didn't she have her tubes tied or something? Wasn't someone taught? Was it?
It is.
This is top-rated content.
I didn't Brandy say that she had like a hysterectomy or something? I don't remember. Okay.
Before we go, loving this screenshot. Okay, got it. Thank you. Moving on.
I've had no problem with him, but I guess there's some rumors floating around. He's
Getting underbite like a bulldog.
It is.
I'm sure it's just Shiz drama.
Those Flintstone vitamins are nasty.
No, really?
You're not a child.
What? I can see this. I can see it.
YouTube.com.
Yeah, she's usually wrong.
Or Little Maria.
Yeah.
But not always.
What is on her shelf?
What does it matter?
Person.
This lady's
Can you
just
zoom
reading
in?
her
I keep
chat,
like
munching on
rubbing
some
my
food.
screen trying to zoom in.
Okay, let's see here. Let's do this.
You know how we do that thing where we
Oh, you mean that thing that you can't do because you can't run your show? You have to have somebody else up there to run your show for you.
zoom in on backgrounds of pictures?
Zoom team, here we go.
Well,
I have
look, it's a purse
candle and a
some
candle holder,
flowers.
her purse.
Whatever this thing is, it's like a jar of some sort.
Actually, it looks like blurry flowers.
This up
and
here
a
looks like a little
moon.
ear hanging off by itself. You know,
Ear.
and
A
another
moon.
shelf.
bookend
It's a
with no
neon
books. An
moon.
empty book shelf is exactly the metaphor that applies to this situation.
Oh, well. I mean, at least there's no dog and cat and neon on here. I mean,
Yes. No interspecies commingling in neon.
Dude, that thing is slimy looking, bro. Okay, wait a minute. Are you talking about? Okay, so do I get a wrench now? I mean, I was just.
I mean, this is supposedly journalistic quality content from a journalist, a private eye, according to her Facebook at one time.
Respected and blocked in your chat by the creator that's now Oh, I would really think that Rochelle should not be dragging me. Please tell me that's not true.
Oh my god, who's Rochelle?
Because really,
Why
I'm
we
not in the mood
beefing?
for it. But
oh no.
Hey, really, what is it your business? Why she's beefing with Rochelle or whoever Rochelle is? What is it your business? If you don't know, why should you care?
just give me a screenshot because I'm not going to put up with her acting stupid. You gotta send me a screenshot because if you don't,
how dare this woman talk about me
I've
live
been dealing
streaming
with
my
suckers
whole
like
life?
this forever.
She's not even talking about you.
Not suckers.
Somebody get me a confirm.
Oh, Summer, you fucking bitch.
Oh, she drugged me. Oh yeah, I
I know this reference, you ass.
I did. We don't
You see what I mean? He's the clown. He's the clown on her show.
have much really to talk about again, me and her and I. So what I did, okay. So really, the only thing that I just gotta sit and chill. I got some more stuff to do. Really, if anybody wants to, Amzie here.
Dude, did it literally
so
show
stupid
that
at this point.
would she just turn her volume on?
I mean, tell me, wouldn't she make more views outing Loopy?
But here's the thing, my
Right.
mods. Listen, guys. If my mods, they can mod for whoever. I would not hold that.
Oh,
hold that
don't
against them
come
because
over
I
here
don't,
and tell
as
people
long
to
as
go
I'm
over
not-
to your stream.
Yeah, a
Let's
little
fucking
spamming
loser
over there.
shit. Yeah, here, hold on. I'll just drop the link. You can come up here if you want. But we dare you. I've never fucking heard of you. You don't have to dare me. I've done worse things on a whim. So
Oh, I keep seeing her talk about dropping the link on her channel, and I might be catching a lie while she says it. I never see the link. I wonder why. You think she has me blocked?
yeah, apparently if you send her a screenshot of someone talking shit about her, you get a wrench. I don't know how any of this works. Yo. I don't know how any of this works.
I would suggest that, but I don't want to have to
Wait,
check
that
on my
channel's
DM.
spamming, daring me to go over there and it has 13 subs. Bro.
Now, here's another thing I would like to bring up. Why are you always talking about how little the channels that you're picking on are and how little the amount of subs they are? You know what? I don't have to talk about that on my channel. And the reason why, I always punch up. Every single channel I punch at is 14,000, 2,000, 20,000, 7,000, 1,000. Nowhere near my league. You on the other hand, you always punch down. You're always punching down. You're always able to say, that person only has so many viewers. And the reason why is because you always punch down. You know who punches down? Cowards punch down.
How
Fuck.
dare you?
I have more than that waiting for me to go live before I hit the live button.
How dare you?
Hello, Canes.
I'm not on her channel.
Yes, my viewers are garbage, and your 5 people are upstanding.
Yeah.
And here
his
she
5
is
whole
bringing
people
up her viewers. No, I hadn't brought up her viewers at this point. She did.
are just
I'm supposed to
quality.
police
The
like
boomer
200,
view.
300 people in my chat. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, that's the reason you don't care about how many viewers you get, because you don't get a lot of viewers. So you appreciate any viewers you get.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course. I would hope that everybody appreciates their viewers. Right now, I've got 24 in here watching. I've said hello to every single one of them. In a way, I have an appreciation of every single one of them. However, I don't have like this weird little echo chamber, or I don't have this weird little posse that goes out and attacks people. I have actually mods. The other day, one of my mods, I asked me why I had sent somebody for a 30-minute break. Well, they were talking about unaliving, and I figured it was just safest to send that person for a 30-minute break. You know what I mean? So, what are you talking about, dude?
Well, and I mean, I'm citing the numbers. I'm citing the numbers because
You're citing the numbers because that's all you care about is the numbers, and that's what I'm calling you out on. The only reason I'm talking to you about numbers right now is because you brought them up.
As you're expecting me to police people in my fucking chat, and when there's hundreds of people and I'm doing a show, I'm not policing the chat.
What about your Discord? What about your dead Discord?
I've called her out in Discord numerous times. You guys played a tape of me.
No, you don't.
Oh my god.
No, you don't.
No, you don't.
Bullshit. You benefit from it.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, say that again, Shannon.
I mean, you say you don't care about numbers until you watch a content creator that you can talk to that gets way more numbers than you, and you're wondering to yourself, why can't you do that? Well, it's because you're uninteresting, boring, and stupid.
Nobody has said that at all. You're the only one who's saying that. It's like you're painting a picture out of words I said. I have said so far that she's the only one who's talking about numbers.
Dude, you've talked about my viewers. You've talked about my view counts on your fucking streams, but you don't care about numbers.
This is so fucking...
The only thing I've ever mentioned about your view counts is that you constantly mention your view counts, and that you apparently seem to think I have... Look, man, I'm a channel with 100 subs, and I clearly have your attention. You said you were going to mute me. I'm sure you're going to say it again here in a few minutes.
Infantile.
Who are you responding to? If you really muted me, who are you responding to, ma'am?
Infantile.
Hey, Shannon, whenever you get serious, why does your voice go down? You sound like a man.
Okay. Shannon. I avoid proof. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Okay,
Shiz, let me ask you this. Is this guy going over like political crap or auditor crap or something like that on his channel?
I have no idea.
Yeah, no. What do you go over, buddy?
He drones.
Like I said when Laura showed up, I go all over all kinds of different stuff. And of course, Shiz is going to be like the drones. Or I mean, Lou is like the drones.
He drones old.
I do all kinds of random content. I'm not trying to like get any type of super clout out there. However, it is kind of fun to get a little bit of shiz drips, as she says.
People in a golf course.
I feel like your shit's just boring and nobody wants to really watch that. And also, you're probably...
I like tearing up shiz. It's funny. I mean, I don't do it all the time, but when I go in there at this point, she's going to be getting a little bit upset when I start talking about AC, her little buddy, and that's funny.
Holy shit at advertising yourself.
Hey, he gets numbers when he mentions me, though, so good for him.
Okay. that's something.
Yeah, catch my drips.
I don't know, man. This seems like entirely your fault.
What's weird is how does my channel have anything to do with it? How does it have anything to do with? I mean, other than what do you do on your channel? And he can't figure out what I do on my channel. So apparently there's no problem with my channel, but I can point several points where Shiz just is an internet bully. That's all she is. She's an internet bully. That's the best way to describe it. Now, she tried to tell me she was a true crime channel. Have you ever seen anything on her channel that really looks like true crime? Nope.
Remember the time he was going to post for over a
That's
week?
exactly what it is. Denial is a lot more than a river. Denial is all over this crowd. It's a state of consciousness.
He had exposed Lupe stream pending, and then
What's your fault?
It canceled out after 10 minutes.
That you're a fucking trash streamer that just talks about nothing
for content.
Yeah,
It's adorable.
Like I understand.
We're listening to me muted because supposedly I was supposed to be muted, since Shiz has now said 3 times that we're waiting for the 4th time. But Shiz has now said 3 times that she muted me, so we're listening to me muted and them freak out about what I'm saying.
Well, it's just your shit. Your shit sucks, is what I'm saying. Your shit sucks.
Oh, well, don't watch it.
Well, you do, because you know.
No, actually, what I said is, who cares? You apparently do. I don't care. You do, sir.
Don't get the numbers. You don't
Nobody cares.
You don't.
Nobody cares.
Well,
Nobody cares.
You don't get numbers, and then you get mad at Shiz because she does get numbers.
I love when Ryan yells.
Oh, I get mad at Shiz for many different reasons, kind of like she has right now. Somebody who hung out with and got arrested and trained to be an auditor by a convicted pedophile.
You know he's been turned down by everyone.
Nobody cares.
Man, fuck midgets.
Yeah, fuck.
So that's when I pointed out that she tries to be a little angel and act like, oh, you can't talk about autism, but then she goes and bust chops on midgets.
So.
Oh, and she has somebody on her panel that apparently was arrested with a pedophile. I'll be showing this at the end of today's video, by the way.
AC time.
Sam,
I
what
sent you a
tell you just gotta
screenshot
shut
of
the
you
fuck up,
being
man.
in the pedophile's chat. Yeah, I sent you a screenshot of.
Now, this is a repeat, and the reason why I'm putting a repeat of this is because she clearly said you should not be hanging around them ever.
I said
Okay, he doesn't want
It is inappropriate. Like, Sam, you've hit me up about that dude and how he's a convicted pedo. Like,
I have had 100% luck in my life not being arrested with a 20-year convicted pedophile. 100% luck in not getting arrested with dirt. And why is that? Because I don't hang around people like PayPal Patty. I don't hang around people like Justin Fulham. I don't hang around people like what was it, the sheepdog dude. I don't hang around trash like the people you hang around.
don't get chilling in his chat and being civil with him when
All I
you sent
said
me
was
evidence he's a pedophile.
And all I did was point that out, and I wish Sam well, because I don't want to associate with people who associate with pedophiles, and he lost his shit.
Associate with him. All I said was
You do.
he's sleeping.
You do.
What?
Wait.
you're
Who's
associating with him.
associating with pedophiles now? What's going on here?
There's this pedo Matt Ross on YouTube, like convicted. He's got paper.
put in
But
the chat.
Sam chooses to be civil with him when I mean we're advocating that no one should ever be civil with a pedo.
You see right there. No one should ever be civil with a pedo. And that I agree with. Man, you know, it doesn't have to take somebody getting convicted. If I hear somebody I'm around, oh, they're accusing me of X, Y, or Z, dude, get out. Get out. I never want to see you again. But so far, I've been 100% lucky never to be arrested with a convicted pedophile. Isn't that amazing? Can you say that, AC? Shiz, can you say that you don't have anybody that's been arrested with a pedophile on your channel?
Oh, AC, huh?
So now people are supposed to be psychics and know things before they have the information.
Rules for thee, not for me. Rules for thee, not for me.
Right, I agree with that one. That's their problem, is they have rules for them, but or for us, but other people online, but not for them.
For what?
I'm not on her channel.
Yeah, Lupe's not on my channel,
Yeah,
you
I'm
dumb
not on your
clam.
channel.
Commenters aren't on the channel. They're in the chat.
Accountable.
That isn't what you believed about anybody else's channel that you covered. Every single person that you cover on your channel, you're like, oh, I can't believe their viewers still watch them. I can't believe. And then you guys go over in their chat and you attack their viewers in their chat. It happens over and over and over again. You do, in fact, treat commenters on other people's channel just as I am describing. You should probably out your little but you won't. You know why you won't? I'll explain why you won't. For the same reason you won't bust your little buddy's balls for getting arrested with a 20-year convicted pedophile. He has a channel over there that he can just pop onto with 122,000 subs and squash your little 7,000 subs. That's why you will never ever call AC out for being arrested with a 20-year convicted pedo.
For what?
Spin it. Spin it.
And the same with Loopy. I believe Loopy would crush you. Loopy would destroy you if you ever truly spoke against her.
Shannon, you got him
He
now.
didn't know.
You got him now.
He didn't
That's why being
know.
allowed.
Okay, do you do background checks on all your friends, all the people you talk to online? That's psychotic.
This guy was on his channel all the time talking about his cases. And I will be showing that.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh.
You're gonna get a whole nother stream, Shannon. Get ready.
Oh, I mean, AC has streams that I've never watched.
I
I've
told
never
her that
watched
you
Jamie.
should
I've been
know
friends
by
with him for a
watching the
while.
channel.
Then take it up with AC. What does it have to do with me, bud?
Yeah.
Okay, now here's where I need to bring up a screen share. On AC's channel, I did call him out. I told him, what, my little channel hurt you? And that was basically asking him to come on over. Oops. I'm not sharing the screen. Over on AC's channel, I did, when he did a show, which was about me, from a weird to a wrinkly neck zucchini, because apparently my long neck, you know what? I have long arms, I have long fingers, I have a long face, I've got long legs, big feet. Is there anything else long on my body you want to talk about? Anywho, so they seem to love my neck and associate it with my Johnson somehow, which is disgusting, throughout this show, because I simply said his name because he was on your panel. But he thought I didn't know anything about him. Unfortunately, I do. I've been around these woods for a long time, a very, very long time. Now, not only did I go over and address him on his channel, I also sent him an invite directly on Discord, sent him a DM that he never answered. Am I showing the Discord now? No. Let me show the Discord now. Stop screen share. Screen share. The other screen. I sent him a message directly tagged to him on Discord. I also sent him a DM in which he never responded to. It's not my fault. I'm still not sharing the screen, darn it. It's not my fault that your friend is a fucking coward. But the problem ultimately lies in the fact that you have this scum on your channel.
Scared of men. You're scared of men, Zuzu. You're scared of men. You have to find men's behavior to me because you're scared
got
of
him.
them.
He's getting loud and upset.
He is getting loud. Aww.
No, but he has said some very strange things. You know, when and if I do ever talk to him, I'll have to ask him about what the words mama means, or mom. What's the definition of that? Because he uses it a little bit inappropriately that I've heard. And there's several, things that I'm sure I'd love to talk to him about it. Now, as far as the guilt by association shit, yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's what Shiz does. That's exactly what Shiz does. A little bit of her own medicine might just help her out. A little bit of her own medicine might just give her a move in the right direction.
Loud and he's very upset now.
Take it up with AC.
And take it up with AC.
Oh, I think I have a video where I got loud one night. A guy, he was closing his eyes and looking up at the ceiling and over talking me, and I definitely told him to shut the fuck up multiple times because he kept trying to talk over me. And yeah, there's one video out there with me getting a little loud, but I rarely ever get loud. And what's funny about that is they're going to try to use that as a deterrent in a little bit. That, oh, I'm just getting loud, I'm getting upset, I'm getting mad. And I end up going out to have a cigarette because these people don't bother me a bit. I already told him he outed himself on his own channel in 2018.
See, I'm not AC.
We're taking it up with you, dumbass.
Okay, I'm not AC, even if you take it up with
Who
me.
cares? He's your buddy.
Can I ask when you found out about David Earl Warden?
He's your buddy.
2018, late 2018 is when I found out. I have all of the documentation. If you want, it was initially posted on my Discord, but if anybody wishes, they can ask me for the documentation and I will post it. Now that documentation is an absolute doxing of the man. Now the reason why it's an absolute doxing of the man is because he's now in prison and it doesn't really matter.
Buddy Shannon.
Yeah, that's actually a good question there, Seeing Gay.
Can I ask Zerzuz when you found out he was a pedophile?
But ultimately, 2019 on his channel.
What happened?
Yeah, did you lose your tongue? What's
I went to go have a cigarette, which is exactly what I'm going to do. Now, what I had planned is that when I went to go have a cigarette, I was pretty much done when I told him 2008 or 2019, it's all over his channel. I was going to just let them spurg, and I figured when I come back, they'd be on a different subject. But nope, they were on the exact same subject.
What's going on there, buddy?
I guess not. I guess you can ask him.
Well, he says 2019.
And I'm gonna go have a cigarette.
That's not when it happened.
That's
So
that's not when that came out.
Right after I said hello to weird
So,
weirds.
You say supposedly he talked in 2019 about supposedly being a pedophile. That's not true. So the person that I know that actually broke the information to everyone, which was Theresa Richards, that wasn't in 2019, dude.
It's 2021.
Yeah, like 2022, somewhere.
Yeah,
2022.
the court case of him wasn't even brought to trial until halfway through 2021.
Yeah, so what
So you wouldn't have known anything about that.
What you're referencing is the
Oh no,
rape case that he had years and years before that. And actually,
Oh my
it
God,
was so
Bingo,
far
did you
prior
get your
to this.
information wrong?
Yeah,
Yeah, so
Spider.
the rape
Like
case was
everybody
so
knew,
far
right?
prior to 2000 and what was it, 2012, when the registry went
Yeah.
up and it went
Yes,
interlocked
Laura
between
Raider.
all 50 states.
Let me pause this. Yes, Laura Raider. That's Jamie describing to me that at the time he was only a graper and not necessarily a pedophile, not necessarily convicted pedophile at the time. So, I mean, I guess, and I punch him with, because it was fun. Oh, so you support one over the other? That makes it all better, doesn't it? That makes it all better. It's not pedophile. It's just a grape.
The rape case, I believe, was in like the 80s or something like that, maybe the 90s. Pretty sure it was the 80s.
I've got all this shit to say until right now.
Oh my God! Why'd you go silent there, buddy? What happened?
I love when
What?
people talk shit about something and try and write a story.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my God! Imagine my narrative didn't work.
No! He's gonna play the whole. Well, I walked away from the computer thing. So hold on. You walked away from a conversation that you were actively having that conversation. You decided to get up and walk away.
Like a toddler.
Oh.
No, because you just screwed me and now I'm mad.
Yeah, isn't that interesting? Hey, I got time to talk now because I was done.
You
with
didn't.
the
You didn't want to answer the
conversation.
question because it proved you're being an idiot. You didn't want to answer the question because it proves you're being an idiot.
That's crazy as fuck that he walked away as soon as somebody gave information.
And it's
that
amazing
kinda
it
defeated
just
all of
happened
this.
right then.
Yeah. How did he know that was gonna happen? It was so crazy.
By the way,
Oh, of course.
I'll give you the benefit of the
All
doubt.
right, wait.
I'll
Let
repeat it.
Jamie give
Hold
him
on.
the TLDR again.
Hold on.
Oh, I'm sure
So,
you
hold
did.
on. Just
I've
quiet-
recorded it.
Quiet down
I
for a
recorded it
second.
while I
Quiet
walked
down.
away.
Sensei, I got this. Just okay. So you said. So what the fuck is your name? God damn it.
Zurzu. We call him Kazoo.
Okay, Kazoo. Okay, Kazoo. Listen, you said that the information was broken 2019. That's not true. Like the information wasn't broken 2019. The information was. Okay, listen to what. Listen. Could you shut the fuck up and let me
That's
finish
not
the
how it
fucking presentation for a moment? Okay, so the information wasn't broke to YouTube and the surrounding people that were in our specific sector, meaning the drama sector, until like late 2021, early 2022. And that wasn't about the pedophile, allegations or any of that. It was about a rape case that happened. I want to say it was either the late 80s or early 90s before the sex registry actually went online and actually got a lot of the kinks worked out. Right. And then the pedophile allegations came out in like 2021, 2022, around the same time that it got broke to us. David Earl Warden wasn't the one that broke it to YouTube. It was Theresa Richards that brought the information to what we were aware of. Well, you say right, but you said that David Earl Warden, broke it on his own channel in 2019. That's not what happened. No, I heard exactly what you said. I don't know if you had an emotional outburst and don't remember what you said, but I remember what you said.
Were recording so you could play that back.
Well, you said that he spoke about pedophile behavior,
No,
about a
he didn't.
pedophile charge. He never spoke about that. Pedophilia and rape are two totally different things, sir. Yeah, but you're not.
You said the pedophile allegations
I
were out
never
there in
said that.
2019.
I never said that, retard.
That's the exact moment when I was calling him out for, so the other one, it's not so bad, huh?
I never fucking said that. I'm drawing the fucking dots that you're laying down. You said that he spoke about pedophilia.
Shut up,
He did
Ray.
not fucking speak about pedophilia. He spoke about
I'll
rape,
be proving
supposedly, if
otherwise.
anything, because I highly doubt that he just outed himself on charges that weren't even filed against him yet. I'm telling you that you spoke out of pocket by presenting the case as he was dealing with the pedophile case in the 80s when he
That's what
wasn't.
it sounded
He was
like.
dealing with a rape case.
That's
I'm not saying that any one of them
exactly
are
what it
okay.
sounded
So you're
like
not
to
going to sit
me.
here and throw this shit in my fucking face. I get your anger. I get
That's
it.
exactly what it sounded like to me.
I get it, but my question, listen.
But my friend,
But how'd you
Hold
prove
on,
AC knew
let me
that?
finish the conversation. Let me finish the conversation with him. I'll get to that. My question is, do you do background checks on every single friend that you have? Because unless you do, you can't have that expectation as a regular, average, everyday American person, or from any walk of fucking country that you live in. You can't really have the expectation of you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just go around and just say, I'm gonna fucking do a background check on every one of my friends. That would borderline paranoia, schizophrenic
I
type
don't see
shit.
how.
Like, you'd have to have a serious mental defect to fucking just do a background check on every person that you meet.
Now,
It's not
after he gets
realistic
done
expectation.
after he gets done prattling, there's going to be a very long silent break. That's me muted, single-handedly destroying his entire argument. First off, I have never ever had to worry about being arrested with somebody who is a pedo. Second, if I'm going to have somebody support my channel and bring viewers to my channel, you best bet I'm going to go over to their channel and check their channel out. See what they're all about. Especially if I'm going to be caught learning from that person how to properly do an audit.
So
Don't
you know what
divert
I'm
the
saying, though?
conversation, Lisposaurus. Stop.
Yeah, just stop it.
PayPal
But
Patty,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
you get that point of contention, right? Man, quiet.
Super shot.
Okay, but no one should ever be civil with pedophiles. Pedophiles. How hard
do you
is it
know
to
how many
wait? Can
hours?
you?
Wait. What are you guys talking to? I thought I was muted a long time ago.
You
live
pull. Wait, I
streams
have
that
a
he has
question that's
posted,
very
though?
pertinent. Can anyone pull records on a child sex crime?
I have all of the records. You're absolutely welcome to them. I have every single piece of paper available on the man. I even have pictures of his home.
An open child sex. I know. Spider Dog's pointy today. Hold on, I'm just gonna mute him. Do you know the difficulty of getting
Mute him, it's
any
way
active
easier.
investigation reports, let alone an active investigation that involves a child? And you expected AC to do what reporters can't do.
I have those records. I'm sorry you suck as a reporter, Mrs. Journalist. Hello, Dr. Nimrod.
Right? But the charges weren't until 2021. Oh my God.
Hello, Sirloin.
Oh my God.
So
Okay.
the charges weren't till 2021, huh?
You're assuming that he talked to AC about it. That's the fault there.
Apparently I'm muted, so I shouldn't have bothered her too much, but she seems to be quite bothered by this muted person she's talking to.
Okay, but how do you know AC knew all of this? Are you?
Because it was on Earl David Warden's channel quite a bit. After it broke that he in 2018 that he was being convicted for said thing, or at least under investigation for said thing. This is way before apparently your circle found out about it. But after it was broke, he basically turned his entire channel dedicated into that subject.
You ace.
Show any of it. Post
Yeah,
that.
prove those
Post that.
dates because I think you got the timeline fucked up.
I love how they do this. Show it. You're in a voice chat. It's not like you have everything right on you might be able to pull up everything, but nobody's going to pay attention to anything you show.
If you knew the timeline and you had all these.
Plus, it hides it. It hides it from the public eye. That's what it does when you're in a Discord voice chat. It hides it from the public eye.
These videos, then you would also have the video AC did on his channel that ended up getting nuked later, where he admonished Earl David
And where
Warren.
is he going to put?
Isn't it funny that this video just magically was nuked? Anyway,
after he found out about it. I didn't say, I don't know when it happened, but there.
Oh, I pointed out. Oh yeah, what, he make a video admonishing him after he was already convicted?
There is a video when AC found out where he admonished him and showed the evidence.
Of course, but it doesn't exist anymore on the internet. That magic video.
I'm not okay with any of it. I wasn't even on the internet. What the fuck are you talking about?
Anyway, so let's see. Let's take a look at this timeline here and what things he talked about. Let's see if he actually described actions with his child on his channel that obviously your friend should have known about. If he's going to have somebody who's going to support his channel and bring viewers to his channel, he should have known about this, especially if the guy was always posting it on his channel.
Where I'm at. How about that? Ha. So, real quick, I had court this morning and got that all taken care of. They put a few restrictions on me, nothing I didn't expect. So it's all good. I'm not worried about it. But I wanted to address something very important here. Some of my daughters, and these are uninvolved parties, but regardless, they're getting death threats and they're being harassed, and that's unacceptable. I don't condone that, and whoever's doing it needs to stop. That's just ridiculous that's going on. I'm asking everybody, let this play out in court, okay? Trust me, I got this. All right? Please, don't be picking on my kids. All right? I'm asking you nicely. Please do not be picking on my kids. I have no tolerance for that. I'm telling you, regardless of the circumstances, I have no tolerance for it. So that's it, guys. Sorry I had to come to you like this, but I'm out with Justin, who's right here somewhere. He's like, yeah, there he is.
Clearly the man should have seen all of this.
And we're going to get some lunch. So I'll talk to you guys again soon. I got some videos coming here in the next day or so. So y'all be safe. Bye. So here we go. Pre-test interview. The purpose for the polygraph examination was determined if you ever had physical sexual contact with your daughter, Brandy. Brandy Warden is the person who has identified herself as the person. She is the person involved in this current case. What would you like to say about what happened today? Well, about what happened today, I'm just glad to be here and have my opportunity in court. Work this out in court instead of...
This is when he gave a 2-line bit to the news, and they ended up making a 20-minute expose on him.
Hey guys, I wanted to cover real quick a couple things that are going on. I'm sure a lot of you are seeing the fake videos that people are making and passing around, purporting to be actual and real. They're not. Fake text messages. There's all kinds of stuff that they're creating and putting out there. It's sad that a lot of this is coming from people in our own community. Now, I can't go into a lot about this whole case that's going on right now, and they know that, and they're taking advantage of that for their own good right now to get clicks and views and whatever else. The time is coming when they'll get their due. So I'm not real worried about them at this point. But I want you to be aware that they are creating, re-editing videos so that it makes it sound like I'm saying things that aren't actually being said. What else? Oh, let's see. Oh, this Corvette. Oh, I'm loving this. They're running around saying this Corvette is worth $35,000. Okay. I will happily sell this Corvette for $35,000. Anybody wants to cut a check for that? Hey, I will deliver it anywhere in the continental United States for $35,000. Oh man, it is just ridiculous, the lies they're telling. I do not own a speedboat. I've never owned a speedboat. I taught small boat handling classes, and I did a couple of videos from aboard some of those boats. That's it. Do I have money for fighting criminal cases and doing lawsuits? Absolutely. Absolutely. Money that you guys have sent to me, I have saved. I haven't gone out and blown it, and I sure didn't use it to buy this Corvette, this 1994 Corvette. I explained in a previous video where the money for that came from and the fact that it was done.
I think a 94.
And the car is for sale. Okay. And it's not for $35,000, guys. It's for sale. I'm asking $9,500 for it. Any takers? Oh, I see a guy in the back with his hand up. So yes, I have set aside money for lawsuits and fighting any bogus criminal cases that came up. That is what you guys donated for. And that's what it's earmarked for and set aside for. It's absolutely 100% accurate when people say that. I don't deny it. I've never denied it. I don't go out and blow it on partying. If I need equipment, it may go towards equipment, which is what I've always said. Travel, which is what I've always said. Vehicle repairs, you know, the things that I encounter for going out and doing what I do, including lawsuits and criminal cases. Okay. Now, having said that, please continue to donate because this case is going to cost a lot of money to fight. Now, once that's done, you're going to get information that shows that Deer Park Police withheld evidence from the district attorney to get this case filed. You're also going to get evidence that Deer Park Police fabricated evidence to get this case filed. Now, I can't show it to you right now, but because of the ongoing criminal case, but it will. I will. They have created a monster. You've seen that that we have a problem here in Harris County with law enforcement fabricating warrants. This is an extension of that on a different level. People are saying that the Houston Police Association is involved in this. Other people are saying no, they're not. That they have nothing to do with Houston Police Department. Okay, guys. The Houston Police Officers Association is made up of not cousins, not brothers, not mothers, not fathers, but Houston police officers. I have seen the case file that the district attorney has via my lawyer, and I will tell you that a high-ranking official with the Houston Police Officers Association has his name in that file. We'll get into that in the future. So yes, Houston Police Department does have their hands in the mix. They definitely have their hands in the mix. And that'll come to light. There's not going to be a whole lot hidden about this because there's nothing to hide, not on my part. I want you guys to see it. I want everybody to see this. Everybody. Because I want you guys to know, I want everybody to know how low these scumbags will go to try and shut somebody up that criticizes them and stands up to them. These are hired mercenaries. Deer Park Police Department is as
Is he talking about Shiz?
corrupt as it gets, straight to the core. They are hired mercenaries for Shell, and that is it. And that is where this all starts. So all of that's going to come out as well. And it is documented. Documented by Deer Park Police Department. That's what makes this so great. So there's some other stuff that will be coming. I may not get it out over the weekend, but the first of the week, I will get out to you guys the lie detector test results. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Y'all gonna love this. Deer Park, not so much. I will be publishing that here pretty quick. What else? What else? And that's all I can think of right off the top of my head. So everybody that continues to support me and have my back, I appreciate it. All those other people out there that have been victimized by police and know that cops lie and fabricate evidence all
the creep
time.
alarm's
And yet,
definitely going
when this comes
off.
up, they just automatically believe it right off the bat.
They asked me to show that you
dumbfounded
should
by
have
members
known
of this
by
community
2021
that jumped into that. I am just
when he got
disbelieving
arrested.
it.
He should
And,
have.
it
There's
saddens me
5 other
because most
said
of these people
videos that I'm
I've
not going to
helped
include because I'm
and
a
had
little
their
lax
back.
on time, a little late on time.
Not just help with videos, but help with money. I've done fundraisers for them when they needed lawyers and help them raise funds for attorneys or bail. Some of them I've paid bail. I'm just dumbfounded that these people who know how cops lie and know how cops manipulate the facts to get their way, these people just believe anything these police officers say. Unbelievable. I'm just dumbfounded by that. All right, but that is it. Like I said, there's going to be some videos coming here directly, probably the first of the week, with information that is approved for release, and that'll just about do it. For those that wish to continue to donate, I'll put a link in the description. I appreciate it. For those that have donated, know that your money is being put to good use. And when this is all over with, and it won't just be me
He's
publishing
most
the records,
certainly
there are 20
convicted.
people
I
out there
have all the
pulling records on this stuff and
documentation.
publishing
He's
it.
serving 20 years.
Everything will be published, and then you're going to know just what kind of scumbags come out of Deer Park, Texas Police Department. I mean, you're going to be disgusted. And they have created a monster because I won't forget. And they will be held accountable. Already got a civil lawyer that's pulling records and pulling.
During the
information
time, he
from
was like the
multiple
king
sources on
of
this.
the A1
So,
community.
they
He
think
was
they're covered.
basically
They think that they're
chilly as far
smart and
as
that
how
they,
popular he was.
that they're ready for this. And, yeah, okay, we'll see. That's it, guys. I will see you again first of the week, and y'all be safe and have a good weekend. Hey guys. Oh man, it's a busy morning. I'm working on some projects, and actually going to do a video about wind generators for boats. This is one. I've got a reveal video that I'm prepping on this thing, and I'll get to that later. So I'm out shopping for some posts and doing some other stuff. Anyway, for those that haven't heard, I don't think it's been really published much yet. The grand jury indicted yesterday. This is good.
The grand jury indicted yesterday at the end of 2019. Now, did I say 2019, guys? I said 2019.
This is good. Now let me tell you why. My lawyer wanted to try and kill it at the grand jury.
Everybody knew.
And
everybody was talking about this dirt bag.
You know, and it is what it is. But here's the thing. See, if the DA drops charges or the grand jury doesn't indict you, people will always say, you did it and just got away with it. Okay? I want this thing to go to a jury. That's what I want.
Oops.
I want it at a jury because then all the evidence gets revealed. Everything will be open record available. Okay? And
the other thing was where he did the little audits
because then
behind
people can't
schools
say you
and
didn't
stuff.
get away with it.
That was creepy.
No. Remember
talking about sheepdog.
This case was thoroughly investigated 20 some odd years ago and determined to be unfounded. What changed in those 22 years? There is no new evidence. I've seen it all. There is no new evidence. Okay? The only thing that changed is I started being a pain in the butt to Shell and to cops, to crooked cops. That's the only thing that's changed. So now I'm going to be able to start releasing some information. Everything has to go through the lawyer, unfortunately, but I can get some stuff out.
Exactly,
because
Daisy.
it's part of discovery.
We're going to give you a super
covered,
chat on that one. Everyone that AC hung out with was creepy.
I can't think of the law now that covers it where we can't release it. But anyway, it doesn't matter. So, guys, that is the update. Grand jury indicted. We are super shocked. Awesome. I'm excited. I know it's old Merv's bunch. They, he's gonna kill himself. They're over there taking bets. Am I gonna kill myself or run to Mexico? I'm not doing either. I'm not guilty. I'm going to fight. That's what I always do. I'm gonna fight. So that is it, guys. That is the big update for the day. And get you some more stuff out pretty soon. But other than that, y'all be safe. And I will see you again soon.
And here we are, AC, Shiz's little buddy, the person who goes up on her channel all the time, the person that she made a song about, a person that is basically a supporter, a center figure of her channel now. She named her channel after him one show. Here he is, getting arrested with Earl David Warden. And I believe this is 2021. He should have known. Oh yeah, and PayPal Patty's here. You know, all the greats, all the great people, the really swell individuals.
What?
Dude, what's up with the lights? It's nighttime? Yeah, it's bright. I mean, I'm not shining my light at you. Y'all looking in the vehicles? What are you talking about?
Hello, Erica.
And y'all have flashlights and y'all looking.
I'm going to go get ready to go get my hair cut while this plays.
Do you have reason to believe I don't have one? I can request to see it. You can request it. But I'm requesting it. But it's ID. I'm requesting it, yes. It's identification. You're openly carrying a handgun right now. I got a phone call. I'm in the neighborhood for a reason. Okay. They said that you had flashlights and you were looking into vehicles. That's why I'm making contact with you. Am I being detained? Yes. So I can't just walk off? That's correct. So if I walk off, like, what happens? I just put you in handcuffs. You'll put me in handcuffs? Correct. For what reason? I just told you, sir.
Are we detained too?
Correct.
Okay, so we can't walk off?
Correct.
Okay.
I just told you I have a phone call. Okay. Someone called 911. Okay. Said that y'all had flashlights, which I did see when I walked. You have flashlights, and that y'all were looking into vehicles, which is what happens at nighttime. People try breaking into cars. I'm not saying that you're breaking into cars. I'm just telling you that's the phone call. That's it. Okay. I just want to know what y'all are doing. Make sure you're not. I just don't like people behind me. No big deal.
Can I go ahead and walk
I know
off?
the feeling, you know.
Can I go ahead and walk off, Sarge?
Not yet.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and go over here.
Not yet, sir. Can you stay right here for me, please? I just need to figure out that nothing criminal is taking place, and then y'all are free to go. That's it.
I want an attorney.
Huh?
I want an attorney.
You want an attorney?
Yeah.
I saw it in a TV show one time. Like, you're not supposed to like talk to the cops. Or
That's
some
fine.
Crap, so.
But
you got your handgun license with you? I'm not gonna answer any questions. Okay. Can I see your handgun license, please? I'm not gonna answer any questions. Okay. So we're gonna go this route. What route?
He doesn't have to show it, man.
That's correct. He does. I do? Correct. No.
No, he
I don't
doesn't.
think that's right.
Attorney General says that your license to carry is identification.
Why'd you roll your eyes right now? Here's the deal. You see that sidewalk right there? Why? Okay. Let me ask you a question. Fair question. Do y'all see this sidewalk right here?
Yes.
I see something over there.
Yeah, right here?
Is that not a sidewalk? It's a something. Yeah. Sure. Okay. Well, we're standing on a sidewalk, right? Sure. Okay. Okay. Y'all are walking in the middle of the road, and there's a sidewalk. So now you're violating that law.
Not where we were walking. There's no sidewalk right here where we
There's
were.
a sidewalk right here.
We weren't on that side. We were on this side right here.
You know, you see that?
Hey,
why am I being under arrest?
Why are you
can't
cuffing
turn your
him? What's your name? Hey, you just threw his phone. What's your name, officer?
Sergeant Harness.
Harness, this is LaPorte, Texas, guys. LaPorte, Texas. What are you cuffing him for?
Hey, that hurts, man. I'll fix in a second. What the hell?
Tell him about your shoulder injury.
Yeah, come on,
You have
dude.
a
Like,
shoulder
yeah,
injury?
I
You
got a
need to
shoulder
double cuff
injury.
him. Double
I've
cuff
also
him.
got herniated disc. Come on, man. I'm not put him on there. You're the one freaking out, man. Yeah, I'm freaking out because I'm in fucking handcuffs right now. You don't have to cuss at me.
You need some light?
Curse at you.
You don't
Put me in fucking handcuffs for no goddamn reason.
You can't disarm him either, sir. He's not under arrest.
He's under arrest now for walking in the roadway when there's a sidewalk.
Are you serious?
I am serious. Actually, all of you are going to be under arrest for it. So.
The street right there is blocked off.
43 yes, sir. Be a minute. Be turning around at Belvey.
Here, take that off. You want to take it off for you, sir? Take it off. It slides off.
And we walked on the curb, not the street.
30 for 1 clear FM on Oaks. I can be around to 21.
Is that better?
That's clear.
You all right?
Is that better, sir?
Here, 421. You stay when you step it in.
Put this in your pocket. There is a sidewalk available. There's not a sidewalk available. There's not. I was walking.
Well, guys, we're in LaPorte, Texas. We're being arrested by a sergeant. He says that there's a sidewalk over there, and we walked over here on the curb. We didn't get in the street. We were on the curb.
Available for I don't know what, a year, 2 years. It'll be available. Can I FOIA it? Will I get it tomorrow? Yeah. I bet not. Tomorrow, tomorrow Sunday. The record isn't open.
Who's the shift lieutenant right now?
There's no lieutenant on right now.
Oh, so you're it, huh?
That's correct.
It's LaPorte, Texas. Oh, he says that he's arresting all of us because we didn't cross the street to walk on that sidewalk over in a residential neighborhood.
Unbelievable.
We walked on the curb right here, not on the road, but on the curb. And he says that's a crime. They're going to arrest all 3 of us.
It's a residential neighborhood, Sergeant.
That is correct.
And this is Shiz's little buddy, PayPal Patty, and Earl David Warden.
We were on the curb when you were coming down the street. There's no sidewalk provided on the side we were walking on.
If there is a
The
sidewalk
side
provided,
we were walking
you are
on,
required by law to
we were
walk.
already on the
Jaywalking.
sidewalk.
If we cross the street,
It's not an intersection exactly. We were within 100 feet of an intersection.
If there's a sidewalk, okay, I'm not going to argue with you. I thought you said you don't talk to police, so stop talking to me. What? What?
All this is because somebody said we looked at their car with a flashlight.
All it's about.
That's all it's about.
You got a stealing person. Don't feel like it. It looked like it. You were rolling your eyes a minute ago. I got it on cam too.
Now we don't have Chief Adcox here anymore, and we got a new chief. And I mean, if this is what's passing for professional, I'm sorely disappointed. This was a good department when Adcox was in charge. James, I'll answer your question. LaPorte, obviously.
LaPorte?
Yeah. Yeah, it's LaPorte, Texas. He says he's arresting us because we didn't cross the street. Keep in mind we're within 100 feet of an intersection. But you have to cross at the intersection. But he says that we should have crossed the street right there and used the sidewalk instead of walking on the curb here.
We were on the curb because there's no sidewalk.
Yeah, there's no sidewalk here, so we walked on the curb.
He says we're all.
No vehicular traffic here.
You would have arrested me. You would have arrested me. Exactly. You arrested me for some bullshit.
I don't know the sergeant's name. I didn't get it.
It's Harness.
Sergeant Harness. And we've got a second unit showing up now.
So get a hold of Justin Pulliam and John, if you would, guys. John Gray, Justin Pulliam. Hello, how's it going? Good.
Okay, so I'm fixing to go into cuffs, so I'm not going to be able to film, guys. I'll stay live as long as I can. Okay, I'm going to put my flashlight away here, put my phone away. I have a weapon on my right hip.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Are they both going, Harness? Yeah. If you can, put your hand
Yeah, let me do that.
You don't have any weapons on you?
Nope, no weapons. Performance.
21, check.
You can just turn away from us, okay?
Yeah. Here, let me,
That good?
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
Attica. Attica. Attica.
It seems to me this would be a Class C misdemeanor, and you'd be writing a ticket for that. Not arresting people for it.
Yeah. Say again, sir?
I said it seems to me that that's a traffic ticket, not an arrest.
You are correct. That is a traffic offense in which you can go to jail. So you just admitted to me that y'all did committed a traffic offense.
No, I'm saying
That is a traffic offense, correct? That's what you just said.
I'm not admitting to anything. I'm
Okay, that's
asking
fine.
you if
it
you...
is a ticketable and or arrestable offense. You're
All right.
correct.
This is what this department's become since Adcox went down to UTMB. It's disgusting.
I didn't get because you're going to jail. I just beat you to it. Phone on you? You don't have any. I know you said
no, I don't have any weapons. No weapons.
Just
a flashlight. Yeah, no, I don't. No weapons.
Don't. You should leave that where it is.
There's a flashlight there. There's a weapon on my right hip.
Okay. What does it say?
Hello, Kirk Lunch.
I don't know. No, it's a key. Car key.
Is there something right here?
Hip.
Oh, right.
Right here. Right there.
Oh, okay. The last officer grabbed
It's very fortunate that the haircut place is just right at the end of the parking lot. And as we're getting closer to the end of this, what was that?
Okay, but no one should ever be civil with pedophiles. Pedophiles.
Yeah.
Hello, Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity. How you doing, bud?
You got a firearm on your hip as well, sir?
Well, they wanted proof. There's the proof.
other
From
weapons on you?
2019 to the time he got arrested, he should have known. You don't think this guy that talked about it all the time on his channel didn't absolutely talk to his buddies about how they're trying to convict him? As always, you guys are awesome. Remember, you don't have to be wise. Just don't submit to stupid. Thank you very much. And remember,
Okay, but no one should ever be civil with pedophiles. Pedophiles
Yeah,
should be eradicated.
Hey, that's not my purse.
And grins, voices are silent, but the echo begins. Agreeing to everything, never questioning a thing. They follow the leader to whatever it brings. Yes, man, they're in. Got to hit that number one again, never standing up.
Like, tell me, like, here's a doll. Point on the doll where people have hurt you.
Blind to the faults, they just nod and smile. Afraid of the pushback, they stay in control. In a world of appeasement, they lose their way. Following blindly, night and day. Yes, man, they're in. Got to hit that number one again. Never standing up, always going with the flow. They say yes, afraid to say no. In the shadow of truth, their true colors show. Echoes in the hallway, whispers in the dark. They hide their true feelings, never leaving a mark. In a sea of consensus, individuality is drowned in the silent agreement. No dissent is found. Behind the facade, there's a struggle to be free, but the chains of compliance are too tight to see. They fear the conflict, willful ignorance is their sin, so they shelter in silence till someone strong steps in. Yes, man, they're in. Got to hit that number one again, never standing up, always going with the flow. They say yes, afraid to say no. In the shadow of truth, their true colors show. But the strength in the voice that dares to say no, to stand up for truth, to let their courage show. In breaking the silence, we find our own way. No more yes men, let the truth have its day. Yes men, they're in. Got to hit that number one again, never standing up, always going with the flow. They say yes, afraid to say no. In the shadow of truth, their true colors show. So let's rise above the whispers and lies. Find our voice, let it reach the skies. No more shadows, let the truth shine bright. In a world of yes men, we will be the light. Yes men, they're in. Got to hit that number one again, never standing up, always going with the flow. They say yes, afraid to say no. In the shadow of truth, their true colors show.